Yeah, it wasn't real clean. You know, I mean, you look at all phases of the game. When you know, 3 of their 4 runs got on walks or hit batters. So you know, those things usually come back to haunt you. That's not real characteristic for Carlin. She didn't have her best game, but you know, still, we were in a position to win. On the offensive side, it's not being able to move runners. We had 2 bunts that popped up in the air. We didn't advance a runner, and we ended up getting a base hit after that, and would have driven in 2 runs. So that could have been the difference in the game. And then, of course, just you know, not playing as clean on defense.
What would you want the team to learn off of those 2 fielding errors that ended up being costly?
Yeah, it's the little things that matter. You know, it's as players, it's easy to get wrapped up in the things that get you a lot of attention. You know, like hits and strikeouts and things like that. That all they make the highlight video. But you know, for coaches, the things that make the highlight video are we do our job, we execute. You know, we blew a hit and run tonight. You probably didn't even notice it because it ended up being a foul ball, but we did not execute that well. So we have to value the little things that lead to wins.
How frustrating is a loss like this in late April when you know you're theoretically looking to be building for postseason?
I mean, yeah, every game matters, but at the same time, you know, we played a great team tonight, and I thought we brought a lot of really good energy. I thought our approach at the plate was good. I thought our ability to come back when we got down by 2, going into the 6th inning was huge. So you love being in these kinds of games. And if we learn from what happened tonight, that's the big thing, you know, and that's what we just talked about is, you know, you don't want to continue to ignore getting bunts down because quite honestly, we've been popping up a lot of bunts lately. These aren't the first 2 tonight. And it's just having a sense of urgency about doing little things well. So is it frustrating to lose? Absolutely. If we learn from tonight how to, you know, value those things and play cleaner, then I think that'll help us in postseason.
Did you notice any difference in Carlin just before and after that error that brought home the runs?
She just didn't seem to be herself tonight, and I'm not sure why. She wasn't as sharp, and maybe that was part of it. But usually you just see a little bit more fire out there from Carlin. I just think she was struggling to locate her pitches where she wanted to locate them, and probably had to kind of grind through that a little bit more than usual. But, you know, nothing in terms of, I mean, her attitude and her effort are always 100%.
Could you kind of break down that play in the 5th inning? Just what would you have wanted her to throw at the first? Kind of what were you seeing on that play that maybe should have happened?
The one she threw to first? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the right play. She just threw wide, you know, just an error.